Welcome, everyone. Today we have an incredible theme to explore together. Get ready to embark on an epic journey through mythologies around the world. In this video, we will discover and discuss the most powerful gods of each mythology. So, get ready to meet the supreme beings who rule the divine realms of each mythology. We will explore their stories, abilities, and learn more about each one. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to not miss the upcoming videos. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Norse mythology. Among the Norse gods, we find notable figures like Thor, the god of thunder, known for his superhuman strength and mighty hammer; Loki, the cunning trickster, famous for his schemes and transformations; Freya, the goddess of fertility and love, associated with beauty and sensuality. These are just a few examples of the many powerful gods present in Norse mythology. However, when it comes to the supreme god in Norse mythology, there's no doubt it's Odin. He is considered the father of all gods and the ruler of Asgard, the dwelling place of the gods. He is known as the god of wisdom, war, and magic. Odin possesses a wide range of abilities, such as the ability to know the past, present, and future thanks to his sacrificed eye in exchange for wisdom. He is also a skilled war god, leading the gods in battles against giants and other threats. Furthermore, Odin is the master of runic magic, knowing the secrets of runes and using them for divination and protection purposes. His relentless pursuit of knowledge and wisdom makes him an imposing and respected figure in Norse mythology. Therefore, it is undeniable that Odin stands out as the most powerful and influential god in Norse mythology. His presence and influence shape the stories and legends of this rich tradition. Roman mythology. Now, let's explore Roman mythology, which has a rich mythological heritage, largely inspired by the gods and stories of Greek mythology. Roman mythology is full of gods and goddesses who embody diverse aspects of life and the natural world. Among the well-known Roman gods, we have Jupiter, the god of the sky and thunder, corresponding to the Greek god Zeus; Mars, the god of war, known for his courage and fierceness on the battlefield; Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, equated with the Greek goddess Aphrodite. These are just a few examples of the many powerful gods inhabiting the Roman pantheon. However, when it comes to the supreme god in Roman mythology, the title is bestowed upon Jupiter. He is considered the king of gods and ruler of Olympus, his Roman equivalent. Jupiter holds immense influence and power over the natural elements, especially thunder and the skies. He is often depicted holding a lightning bolt, symbolizing his dominion over storms and divine power. Additionally, Jupiter is known for his justice and governance, establishing order and harmony in the world of gods and mortals. Like Zeus in Greek mythology, Jupiter is a god of great power and prestige, considered the father of gods and men. He is revered for his authority and wisdom, as well as being a protector of the righteous and defender of cosmic balance. Therefore, Jupiter stands out as the most powerful and influential god in Roman mythology. His majestic presence and central role in the Roman divine structure make him an iconic and revered figure. Egyptian mythology. Among the most venerated Egyptian gods, we find Ra, the powerful god of the sun and creation. Ra is often depicted as a falcon-headed man with a solar disk on his head, symbolizing his solar nature. Ra is considered one of the most important gods of the Egyptian pantheon, as he was the personification of the sun and ruled over the daily cycle of sunrise and sunset. He was worshipped throughout Egypt, and his influence extended to various spheres of life, including fertility, renewal, and justice. However, it is important to mention that while Ra is one of the most important gods, his position as the most powerful may vary depending on the city and time period. Other gods with the name Ra may emerge and be considered more powerful in certain regions. For example, in Heliopolis, the city of the sun, we find Sobek Ra, a combined form of Ra with Sobek, the crocodile god. This fusion of deities gives rise to a powerful god who represents both the power of the sun and the strength and ferocity of crocodile. In Elephantine, the southern city of Egypt, we have Khnum Ra, a fusion of Ra with Khnum, the creator god associated with the Nile River. Khnum Ra personifies the creative power of the sun and the fertility brought by the waters of the river. Additionally, we have Pita Ra, a combination of Ra with Pita, the creator god and patron of artisans. Peta Ra is venerated in Memphis, where his association with Ra makes him one of the most revered gods in that city. We also find Adam Ra, a fusion of Ra with Adam, the primordial god of the universe. Adam Ra is considered the original form of Ra and represents cosmic creation and rebirth. However, within Egyptian mythology, there is a supreme form of Ra known as Amun-Ra, which is the fusion of Amun, the hidden and creator god, with Ra, the sun god. This fusion results in an extremely powerful and venerable deity. Amun-Ra is considered the supreme god and ruler of the entire universe. He represents ultimate power and authority, being worshipped throughout Egypt as the most powerful god. It is important to highlight that Amun-Ra, as the supreme god, transcends the limitations of other manifestations of Ra. In other words, he is the strongest, personifying the highest essence of Ra, and is revered as the supreme ruler of the Egyptian pantheon. Japanese mythology. Now, let's embark on a journey through the fascinating world of Japanese mythology, full of legends and powerful gods that shaped the culture and history of this unique country. Among the most important gods of Japanese mythology, we find some names that stand out for their influence and relevance, such as Amaterasu, Tsukuyomi, and Susanoo. However, it is important to note that the hierarchy and power of the gods may vary depending on the source and region, as Japanese mythology has various traditions and interpretations. A highly revered group of gods associated with creation and the origin of the universe are Amano Minakanushi no Mikoto, Takami Musubi no Mikoto, and Kami Musubi no Mikoto. Amano Minakanushi no Mikoto is considered the oldest and most mysterious of the Japanese gods. He is often portrayed as a transcendental deity connected to the center of the universe and creation. His essence is associated with the spiritual world and the primordial energy that gave birth to everything. Takami Musubi no Mikoto is another important god of Japanese mythology. He is considered the god of life force, courage, and will. His presence is crucial for the balance and order of the world. Takami Musubi no Mikoto is often depicted as a majestic and powerful god. Additionally, we have Kami Musubi no Mikoto, who plays an essential role in the creation and harmony of the universe. He represents the divinity of union, connections, and bonds between all things. His presence is fundamental for the cohesion and balance of the entire cosmos. Greek mythology. Zeus, the god of the sky and ruler of Mount Olympus, is widely recognized as one of the prominent figures in Greek mythology. He is portrayed as a commanding god, the wielder of thunder and lightning, and the father of gods and humans. Throughout Greek myths, Zeus demonstrates his supremacy and power by exercising authority over the other gods and intervening in mortal affairs. He personifies divine order and is revered as one of the most influential deities in the Greek pantheon. However, it is important to note that although Zeus is one of the most powerful gods, he is not considered superior to chaos in terms of absolute power and origin. In Greek mythology, the origin of everything is associated with chaos. Chaos, personified as a primordial and undifferentiated state, is considered the supreme principle and the primordial being from which all things arise. It represents emptiness, darkness, and creative potential, preceding the very existence of the gods. Hindu mythology. Now, let us venture into the vibrant universe of Hindu mythology, one of the oldest and most complex in the world. In this rich mythology, we encounter a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with their own roles and special powers. Among the most revered Hindu gods, the three supreme deities stand out: Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. These three deities are known as the Hindu Trinity and play fundamental roles in the creation, maintenance, and destruction of the universe. Brahma, the god of creation, is responsible for bringing the world and all forms of life into existence. He is depicted as a being with 4 heads, symbolizing his wisdom and cosmic knowledge. Vishnu, the god of preservation, is considered the protector of the universe. He incarnates in various forms avatars over time to restore balance and order to the world. He is widely revered as the supreme god by followers of many Hindu lineages. Shiva, the god of destruction and transformation, represents the transcendental aspect of the divine. He is known for his cosmic dance, which symbolizes the destruction of the old universe to make way for a new cycle of creation. These 3 supreme deities are often portrayed as interconnected and complementary entities. Brahma creates the universe, Vishnu preserves it, and Shiva transforms it, ensuring the continuous cycle of birth, life, and renewal. However, it is important to note that Hindu mythology is so vast and complex that there are many other equally powerful gods and goddesses, each with their own characteristics and domain. We have reached the end of this fascinating episode exploring the most powerful gods of various mythologies around the world. I hope you have enjoyed this immersion into the legends and stories that permeate these ancient cultures. If you enjoyed learning more about the gods and goddesses of mythologies, be sure to subscribe to our channel to not miss the upcoming videos filled with knowledge and curiosities about these incredible subjects. Until next time.